Yo, what up? My name is Lofi and welcome to another video where we're gonna explore some skilling moneymakers. And to be clear, these moneymakers are not just about making money, we're also focusing on getting XP. That's my preferred way of playing this game and leveling my skills. So yeah, as you guys can see, we're doing some agility. And I hear you thinking like, dude, this doesn't make any money, like what are you talking about? And well, you are sort of right, but at the same time, it's one of the better agility trading methods and you're getting some, should I say, decent money on the side? Anyways, that's for later, the exact numbers, but for now we're just gonna do agility on the Privdinner scores. We're gonna do it from 99.5 to level 100, and that's in total I think around 500-600k experience. And yeah, if it wasn't clear already, look at my inventory. We're getting crystal shards and you can eventually turn these crystal shards into GP, and later on in the video we will get into how exactly we're gonna make profit with these crystal shards. But okay, that explains the little grind. Let's do this for around 10 hours. 10 hours of casual agility. Reasonable, acceptable. We can do this. And here we are, starting our final lap of the little agility grind. It's funny because this little grind really took me back to getting level 99 agility. I think I did level 90 to level 99 in not one sitting, but just one go. I didn't do anything else besides just leveling agility from level 90 to level 99. And I all did it here on this course, so yeah. And yeah, not sure how much I covered this, but I'm just a sucker for agility. It's just so easy and it's just beautiful second monitor content. It's not, you know, I just like it. I don't know why, because majority of players, they hate agility, also runecrafting, and I happen to so like both of those skills. So if I click here, the grind will be done. But I have one thing that I'm curious about, and that is that my virtual level plugin, when I got level 101 smithing, there was no virtual box here that says like, hey, congrats, 101 smithing. And I think it has something to do with this plugin, the fixed resizable hybrid plugin, which I like because I love this interface. It just looks so clean to me, but oh well, maybe it blocks the message and that will be a shame. So here we go. Let's see if I get a pop-up message. I don't think so, but we're gonna check. Oh, there are fireworks, fireworks. But let's see what happens if I do this. Damn it, not even. But there it is. Congratulations, you've advanced your agility level. Level 100. I think we all know it at this point. These are not real levels, but to me they are. So just copium, heavy copium. So for now, we're gonna use these crystal shards, and that means that we're gonna do something else, which is the second part of this video. But before that, I wanted to crunch some numbers, see how much money we made, how much XP we gained, and how long it all took. Here we go. Right, so here are the numbers, and I was slacking a little bit, so these numbers can go up if you pay more attention, but for me, it took me around 14 hours of doing agility. I gained in total 760k agility experience, and that left us with 547 crystal shards, which means that, well, if you're looking at these sort of graphs on the wiki, you could potentially make 28k per shard, but that's when you're making a BOFA from scratch, I guess. Yeah, well, I think you could make this amount per shard, but it's still a bit of a gamble because you have to sell it and buy it, and you're talking about big items, you know, 150 mil, that's a lot of money, so things could go wrong, and I'm just not willing to take that risk, I guess. But anyways, I went for this, making potions, and it's just easy, right? You just get your potions, add the shards to it, making it a divine potion, and in this case, I went for the most profitable one, which was divine super combat potions, right? Always in demand, you can buy them quick, sell them quick. Also, I read somewhere here that you could wear an alchemist amulet or amulet of chemistry, which is the same thing, I guess, but still. And that will increase your profit if you're making 3 doses. You know, sometimes you get a 4 dose out of it, which I didn't do. So probably the GP per shard can be increased a little bit, but still keeping it simple. This is the amount per shard. So, you know, this amount per the shards that I gained nets us a total of this much GP an hour. Wowie. But now it's time to make the actual profit, because right now I only have crystal shards, right? I still have to make these into GP. And that means buying there they are. Super combat potions and turning them into divine potions, like we just probably discussed. I don't know. And I think, I'm not sure, maybe my math is wrong, but I think I need this many. And yes, I'm gonna be insta-buying. I'm stupid, but I'm impatient. 1350 combat potions for, and I think I can use a pestle and mortar on these things. I think if I do this and then this, yes, I can do all 546. There it is. How many dust does creating one potion take? I think it's 4, right? If it's 4, then I'm probably good. Yeah, okay, 56. That means that I use 4 dust for 1 potion. Cool. Okay, so let's start a timer and track the Herblore skill to see how much XP we're gonna get. And let's find out how much we're gonna make. Let's go. Quickly. Timer's going. All. Yes. Winning. But the nice part is that it's a full inventory, so the AFK time is a bit longer than with like 14 ingredients. All right, cool. So that's the final inventory already. I'm not sure. 15 times 4, that's not 116. So something went wrong, but oh well. It's just, we see it through the fingers, as we say in Dutch. But yeah, I'm gonna finish these crystal dust and then sell them on a GE and see how much we really made, because this is real profit, cold hard profit. Also GE tax, don't forget about GE tax. It's coming. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but I'm constantly like my muscle memory of where these buttons are. I'm like, wait, what is this? Insert? I don't even know what this is, but I keep I don't mess up, but I get like brain farts. Like I want to deposit all, and then actually the deposit all is in the same location. I don't even know at this point, but the search thing and this is all like, and a note, like, where is it? Oh yeah, by the way, it took me like roughly half an hour, so yeah, not too long. It's okay, half an hour for these potions. But hey, Rune Fulham, drop party! And just watch the trail go slowly like this, and then it goes like there, and then it goes all the way there. But yeah, I'm actually wondering what the price difference is between insta-buying and insta-selling. So I'm gonna insta-buy one, let's see. Yeah, okay, 20k and 200 coins. And if I insta-sell one, it sells for 19k and 200 coins. So the difference is, well, if my calculations are correct, it will cost me 800k if I insta-sell them. So actually I'm gonna be smart for once and I'm not gonna insta-sell them and let them just marinate. Look, already 10 sold. Nice. So I am 12 sold. Winning. And one day I will sell these element ores. Trust me. Oh yeah, and now we're at the GE. I just remembered that I wanted to show this. Look, I sold some enhanced crystal teleport seeds, 100 to be precise, for in total 215,800,000, and I bought them for, and here it comes, 165 million. So I made like what, 50 mil just in one merge, which yeah, I'm quite proud of. And secretly I just want to keep doing this. That's why I always have a big cash tag, right? Like I could buy all the gear that I want. Well, not all the gear, actually, not actually far from it, but I can buy a lot of gear with this cash tag. And I have some tabs open with some money in it, so... But I just don't. I just like having a big cash tag, first of all. And second of all, if there's a merge coming my way, I'm like, yes, let's just fully invest my cash tag. And, well, then you make profit like 50k. And you know what? While we're here, Rev runes are at a decent price. Let me just quickly pull up the tab here. You know, yes, it can be better. You know, they were at like 350 and stuff. And, well, this little peak, but that's unrealistic, I guess. But... you know, they are a decent price, they can be way lower, so, you know, I was waiting for a good moment to sell, so, yeah, gonna sell these Rev runes. And yes, if you're wondering, I crafted every single rune of these, so, yeah, do the math, how many inventories, but that's quite a lot of, yeah, Rev rune crafting. But, like I said earlier in this video, I'm a sucker for rune crafting and agility. I just cannot help myself. And yeah, kind of painful to sell this stack, but, oh well, we gotta make some money. Nice, okay, marinating and marinating. Alright, change of plans. I was gonna go into Herblore and level that to level 100 in this video, but I found out that I need something else to make that work, because I like to make money while I skill. I know there are better methods and it's not efficient, but I just like to make money while I'm skilling. But for that I need to do something which will take too long. And yes, the Rev runes and the Divine Super Common Potion /4 all have sold, 26 mil and 40 mil, which brings, yeah, a big cash tag is just so satisfying. I don't know what it is, but it's just so satisfying. So yeah, there it is. Not the most profit an hour, but in the end we still made around 7.5 mil, roughly. So, and for me, time spent in the game that I enjoy is better than just stressing myself out in the game by doing like bossing or other intensive things, activities in the game. I would rather spend more time in the game and just chilling, AFKing, than, you know, heavy, fully on grinding. So yeah, I would always choose this route, and we're leveling my skills, which is also important to me. But yeah, next video, as you can see, we're doing Herblore activities. But until then,